Put your hands together for Heather Jackson! Great job, Heather. Lots of family in the area, beautiful smile, and a fantastic race. Once again, great to have everybody back racing.
Timberman race week, we made it. Kind of a crazy travel day, but we're here. We're in Exeter, New Hampshire, which is where I'm from, where I grew up. I haven't been back in a few years now. So yeah, just good to be back with the family. Parents got in last night. My sister's here. We should see my brother this evening. My brother Chris, who lives here, who is also racing Sunday. So it's gonna be the full family. We are headed out on a bike ride. We've got a couple hours this morning. Some efforts, get the legs going after kind of a gnarly travel day on Monday, but we made it. We're here. Just some leg openers today on the bike.
Back in the homeland.
Back in the homeland!
How's it feel, all this stickiness?
I love it.
Riding in the tree-covered streets, roads.
I love it. Yeah. It's like when you're from somewhere that has certain things that just remind you of your childhood or growing up, and humidity, the like greenness, even the mosquitoes are favorite. Yeah, it's good to be back. Just, yeah, feeling Data with me, even though he's not here anymore, but I will be racing with him on Sunday.
So what's the race day strategy? Same as your brother, little Chris, or?
Yeah, little Chris laid it out the other day. He said that he went all out and got 19 miles in 1 hour. So his plan is just to do that 2 more times for the whole bike and just slay the bike. Okay, Pipster,
Okay.
What is your tactic on the bike?
Well, I've had to reevaluate the tactics since I learned there's about 10,000 feet of climbing in the last 5 miles. So
10? He only told me 3. He said 3.
I'm having to reevaluate. It's just the last 5 miles. So you can just hammer the first 50.
Last 5? He said it was the last 20.
Just hammer the first 40.
There's scared tactics happening right now.
Is that what's happening?
I think there's scared tactics.
Getting in your head. It was absolutely amazing to share the course at Timberman with my brother and sister. They have supported me above and beyond my entire triathlon career. And so for me to be able to be on the same course with them as they did their first triathlon was really special. My brother, unfortunately, did not make the bike cutoff. He struggled a bit in the swim.
How we feeling?
Oh, yeah. Feeling good. I just broke
Nervous.
the news on the wetsuit.
Broke the news.
You've
Wearing
got
the
like 3
wetsuit.
swims in you. You're good.
That's absolutely totally good. One of them was with whiskey. Wish I had a little more right now. You got any in your back pocket?
Barely made that in, and then I think he underestimated the bike course there in Timberman.
I hear the strategy is to go all out on the bike and then just hold on.
That's it. I mean, that bike does like 400 miles an hour. It's got plutonium under the seat. I will be flying.
He was on flat pedals and just his tennis shoes, so that also didn't help. But so unfortunately, his day ended a little early, but I know he's already ready and waiting to sign up for his next one. So I will try to be at that one for him as well. My sister Biffster absolutely crushed it. Swim cap, goggles.
Okay. Yeah.
Number, should I put my number on now or?
Do you have your timing chain?
It's in my bag. Should I put it on? She had a solid swim. We've been swimming a ton in the lakes and river here in Bend. The bike, she struggled a bit. I don't think she was pleased with her performance. To be fair, she was on her gravel bike. That did not help her overall time with that, but I think it did help her run performance because she got off and crushed the run. I'm changing her nickname from Biffster to the Terminator. It was so fun to be able to be out there and cheer her on and just watch her take the miles over, absolutely crushing it. That's the best run I've ever seen her do, and I've been training her for the last 8 weeks. So I'm so proud of her and her accomplishment that day. It was awesome, and I'll never forget being able to be a part of that for her. We're going all in on the bike.
Nothing can go wrong.
No fueling.
That just wastes time.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I did not feel good at all at Timberman. I didn't expect to feel amazing. We came off of 3 Ironmans. I took a 2-week break, and then I had 1 week of, I guess, reintroduction to training where I did 1 run with some intervals and 1 ride with some intervals. So I definitely felt the whole day like I was just stuck in Ironman mode. Had that race been double as long, I probably could have just continued at what I was racing at. So, but I was also using that as kind of the kickoff to Kona, and I thought it was a great hard day. I pushed myself. What I had on the day, I felt sluggish. I felt kind of flat and like I was coming off of 3 weeks of recovery. So the race itself wasn't the highest quality I've done for a 70.3. It was super fun race. I was so excited to just be home. It felt like a home course. They haven't had that race in a few years now, so I was just excited they brought it back. We saw some good friends we haven't seen. It was Rinny's first race back, so it's always awesome to see her in TO. And good friends VT Bag. My whole family was there. It was a fun weekend. So the race results aside, or how I felt on the day aside, I'm glad I did that. I think it kind of, tore the Band-Aid off of starting this next block, and now it was meant to be targeted towards Kona, and now we just use this last weekend to figure out what we direct it towards now.